We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. John Means gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, number 4. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Here's the pitch. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So striding in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Row. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And that's in there, 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
There's the 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong three-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
Now batting, Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that, but they have a chance to right the ship right here, get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip, it's not going to be easy.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So digging in now, DJ Stewart, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the stretch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Now the 2-0 home. Alberto aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Odorizzi looks in. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This one's down to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We are still scoreless. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday.
Max Kepler.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
That's it. The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Polanco absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Here's Miguel Sano as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder. From the belt, the pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Pitch on the way.
Too low.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
2 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Down, ball.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. A 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 7. The center fielder, number 21.
Coming to the plate now, number 21. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Byron Buxton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there. Into the box, number 4.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 2-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 2-1. In now, number 12. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Donaldson down at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. The 1-0 home.
No, that's the ball.
Runner at first here, one man out. Three and oh now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Now batting, number 24.
So stepping in, DJ Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for a strike. He's set. The 0-1. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. Baltimore's out in front, 3-2. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the box, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Max Kepler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Alberto has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Striding in once again, Miguel Sano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A ball and no strikes. Two runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch.
Ball down low.
To 2-2 now.
Playing 2-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Sano will head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Chris Davis at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orioles, the first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Davis.
And who? Looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. And they can't run it down. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Sisco. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, number 21. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Odorizzi's ready. Here it is on 0-1. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're up 3-2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Twins have come back to tie it at 3-3.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. No.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Stepping up to the plate, number 12. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. The 1-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Kepler, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Set and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
One out and a runner on second base. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Kepler's on his horse. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Ready for another chance? DJ Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. One and 0. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, outside.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Full count.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes after one up in the zone as this is popped up back near second base. Number 12 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. On to the bottom of inning number 6, tied 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Here comes the first pitch.
High.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Go. Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined hard toward right center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, Anthony Santander. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
No.
And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Davis.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Chance Sisco. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave one. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Hector Velasquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Number 22, Miguel Sano.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Three and two now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled straight back. The 1-1. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Popped him up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate, Mitch Garver, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Drilled right back up the middle to Iglesias for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Rich Hill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
44, Rich Hill.
Ready for another shot now. Number 21. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Standing in, number 12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit in the air to left field. Rosario is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Digging in, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Down and away, ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in his zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. At the plate, number 4, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Here now the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1.
No, that's the ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Kepler. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on its way.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Slider laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Comes set. The 0-1.
Ball down.
2 down, runners at first and second. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Number 65 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 65.
Eddie Rosario will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Twins 7 and the Orioles 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, number 24.
So coming to the plate, DJ Stewart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini. Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Playing 11.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Twins 7 and the Orioles 3. Michael Givens
enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Donaldson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up. Number 12 ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Garver.
The next Twin up, Mitch Garver. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The bouncer to the left side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and one now to the Twins leadoff man. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 7 and the Orioles 3. Taylor Rogers takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Taylor Rogers.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Rogers is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Three and one.
3-1.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Chance Cisco.
Ready now for Baltimore, Chance Cisco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Kepler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Now batting, number 21.
Stepping into the box, number 21. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. From the stretch.
Ball. One ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Chopped towards first. Reined in. Throw on to first here is going to do it, and the Twins will put an end to their three-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Minnesota Twins came through late, taking the lead in the eighth to secure the victory. Rich Hill wins in relief for the 8th time this year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 6 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.